I'm pleased to be speaking to you from the Canadian War Museum in Ottawa, on the traditional and unceded territory of the Algonquin Nation. The Royal Canadian Mint's proud tradition of honoring our troops through coins goes back to 1943, when the chief engraver, Thomas Shingles, created the Victory Nickel. It conveyed the powerful message that by working together overseas and on the home front, Canadians could achieve victory with our allies to end the Second World War. We are delighted to issue the 2020 $2 commemorative circulation coin celebrating the 75th anniversary of the end of the Second World War. Millions of Canadians, including veterans and active members of the Canadian Forces, will find this coin in their change. We are so fortunate that some veterans of the Second World War are still with us today, so that we can share our gratitude with this special circulation coin.
As Minister of Veterans Affairs, I'm very happy to be part of the Royal Canadian Mint's unveiling of the $2 circulation coin, commemorating the end of the Second World War. For nearly 6 years, Canadians played a vital role in achieving that hard-won peace. More than 1 million Canadians served in uniform. Nearly 100,000 of them would be killed or wounded. Many more chipped in here at home, doing their part in keeping the great machine running. 75 years later, it's a legacy of bravery, of service, and of tremendous sacrifice. They have our enduring thanks, and I hope we can all live up to that legacy at a time like this, as the coin changes hands from one generation to the next.
More than 1 million Canadians fought in the Second World War to defend our freedom. More than 45,000 of them made the ultimate sacrifice. They didn't get to witness the hard-fought victory they helped secure. It's up to us to celebrate that triumph for them. Now, thanks to the Royal Canadian Mint, we have one more tribute to these heroes. In the military, coins are awarded in recognition of special achievements. They are symbols of loyalty, honor, and respect. This commemorative toonie is a token of the tremendous service and sacrifice of our veterans, an expression of our thanks and a testament that 75 years later, their legacy lives on. And today, our military carries on that mission to forge a better future. And Canadian Armed Forces members, past and present, remain connected in their common commitment to defending Canadian values and promoting peace and prosperity at home and abroad.
On behalf of all ranks of the Canadian Armed Forces, I want to thank the Royal Canadian Mint for the long-standing support they've shown our military community. Since 2004, the Mint has issued special commemorative coins. These coins uphold the tradition of remembrance, and they honor Canada's veterans and active military. It's a privilege to be a part of the launch of the new special commemorative toonie to mark the 75th anniversary of the end of the Second World War. The design is inspired by the 1943 Victory Nickel, issued at a time when Canada and our allies faced some of the darkest moments of the war. When you hold the coin in your hand, think of those who fought on the battlefields. They never lost sight of the goal of victory. It serves as a reminder to all of the heavy price paid by those who served to protect Canada, our freedom, and our values.
The Second World War was a transformative event in Canada's history. Over 1 million Canadians, men and women, served in uniform out of a population of only 11 million. They played a crucial role on land, at sea, and in the air. On the home front, Canadians from all walks of life supported the war effort in factories, on farms, and in their own homes. Women moved into the workplace in large numbers, taking on critical jobs. Civil liberties were curtailed. Certain groups, such as Japanese Canadians, faced harsh measures, including forced relocation. In 1945, Canadians were ecstatic when the war ended and relieved this long and difficult period was finally over. As Canada's National Museum of Military History, the Canadian War Museum plays a special role in promoting public understanding of how events like the Second World War shaped our nation to this day. This coin, marking the 75th anniversary of the end of the Second World War, is another important way to preserve the memory of this key moment in our history.
It is now my honor to reveal the $2 commemorative circulation coin celebrating the 75th anniversary of the end of the Second World War.